The following game has been rated M for mature by the ESRB for blood and gore, strong language, and intense violence. That means anyone under the age of 17 should not be watching this video. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today are, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today, we will be playing The Outer Worlds. It is a science fiction role-playing game, with the premise being that you are a colonist sent to the far-flung outer reaches of known space, but your colony vessel suffered some sort of accident, and while you did eventually get there, it didn't actually unpack all the colonists from hypersleep. So you've been stuck in cryogenic stasis for several decades, I believe, until somebody decides to break you out of your frozen prison, and you learn that the colony that you hoped to have originally founded is now basically a corporate billboard, just the size of a planet. Yes, I guess you could say that. I should point out that I've not played much of this game. While I did try to make a video of this game before, I ran into some technical issues where the game audio didn't get recorded, because tech apparently does not like talking with tech. And yes, that is the reason why you ended up doing random nonsense. Again. So, I have seen the initial part of this game, but I haven't got really far into it. So, without anything else to say, all that's left is to say that this game has been made by... Thank you again. And, well, that being said, let us begin. Alright, so I don't want the people... Someone may eventually see this. I don't want the people to miss out on the the beginning of the game, so let's start with new game. And as I was going to say, as I said before, but that video doesn't exist, so there's various difficulty options. We are going to go with normal. And then we have various different conversation subtitles. I generally prefer not to have subtitles on, just simply because I get distracted by the words and lose track of what else is going on the screen, but I believe it's considered good practice for video making to leave them on, so they stay on. Text size... yeah, we'll keep it at 4. And then we have the load screen. Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits among the stars? Yeah, for the chosen few.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world,
this line and
to the Halcyon colony.
So colony ship Hope found adrift. Hope to be left at edge of colony. The Hope is your spaceship. And breach of Hope security corridor, unidentified ship. All hail the superiority of corporate-owned tech. Phineas Vernon Wells, as fugitive wanted by Halcyon Holden's board. Did not get to read the rest of that.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Welcome to corporate worlds, where the bottom line is all that matters. Okay, so now we have the character customization. I've already been through all of this before, even though no one else is going to see it. I'm just going to edit the rest of this out, so yeah. But basically, well, I'll edit it out after this point. Basically, I prefer to play as a generalist, generally speaking. That wasn't a joke. I don't get the joke. Actually, I do get the joke, but it still wasn't a joke. Yeah, so I'm just going to skip the rest of this part of the video. Nope, not cancel. Next. So I'll go through all this silently as fast as possible, and no one else will see anything. Alright, so this is the summary screen for the character customization. I could have sworn I had an extra point or two that gets added into specific skills, but I could be mistaken about that. So as I said before, I like playing as a generalist, so I just put a point into every attribute category just to get everything listed as good. I decided not to pick an aptitude, just simply because while there are some benefits, just the ones that I like, they usually come with a detriment that I don't. So I just usually just either go with none, or I might pick one for storyline reasons every so often, but it's usually none. And then I put the 2 skill point category points that they give you into ranged weapons and technology, which I believe is what I did the last time. And so we begin.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 orbiting laboratory Halcyon system.
Status: structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. It's rocket.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Should worry me that he was welding this thing shut as throwing the character in. What happens when corporations run everything? Quality control goes out the window. Oh, I did forget one thing. For a character's appearance, I just basically usually just go with whatever the default is. I just simply add a beard and go from there. I think I turned the hair blue as well, but that's really about it.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
And we hit re-entry. You know, I don't actually know that. Nope, we're on the ground in mostly one piece.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Yes,
What in
yes he
law's
is.
name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, he's been Dorothy.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Could have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually seen the full movie of The Wizard of Oz, whoever read any of the books, but I do know that the main character Dorothy does kill somebody with a house. Oh, by having the house land on her. Yeah, you know, I guess she really isn't at fault, given the fact she had no control over where the house would land. You look like a fun little mouse. Also, should it worry me that this drag scar just curves around the terrain? Press B to crouch. More squeakers. That's sprint. Crouch to sneak and avoid detection. This looks like a dead guy. Yeah. Use tall grass and rocks for cover. I'm guessing those are the things that killed the dead guy. Awareness meters above enemies' heads to let you know if they're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. I'm thinking you didn't do that too well. And now we're past the point of no return. Something tells me I'm not getting back up there. Which is a very good thing because I'm fairly certain I got spotted. Now for some stuff that isn't
Easy
exactly
now.
natural.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
More point of no return stuff. So it's a little bit higher. And we almost died. Now you have low health. Use emergency medical inhaler to heal. Each action consumes 1 adreno. Left mouse button. Left mouse button. Left bumper. I've been playing too many computer games. And here's somebody.
Hey, you, come here. You try the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Alright, so what's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
So the options are to use persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll go get help. Well, I want someone grounded their ship legally. I'll hunt them down for you, or intimidate one. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Let's be slightly friendly.
Yeah,
Give me the gun, I'll go
okay.
get help.
You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it the time.
Okay, so one thing that's always confused me, is Spacer's Choice the best or the rest? You're right, given this guy, it probably is the rest. That's okay, tell me
You
where I
hit
am.
your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in Vale. Be sure to stop by Provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna.
The only thing about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
No, I'm with a company called Happy Vac. When there's a mess to clean up, you'll be happy that it's a happy. Yes, I know that's cheesy, but you know, it's probably better than what he's spouting. Alright, I'm off. And now I have a gun. Press RT to attack.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Alright, so tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. The future is now the past. Or some such nonsense. Because it apparently skips the present. Pressing the tactical time dilation TTD button slows down the roll, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Staying still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. That's the right... Yeah, I almost said right mouse button. Right bumper. Some objects explode when hit. Soon there are going to these. And you're dead. Just reload. Double clicking A to jump button dodges. Take everything. Every new item. Weapon management. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon and selecting the weapon slot atop the screen. This page you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them for junk, break them down for parts. Players with engine skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TNO weapons, they'll take care of your enemies. So I'm guessing TNO is the people who make that, who make all the guns. Best not to piss them off. So because I healed the guy, I also get his sword, so I'll put that in secondary weapon slot. And it's the exact same pistol as what I had before. So Aramid ballistics will keep your skin intact. Armor management, to wear armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and then select it. You can also manage your armor here, break them down, inspect it, yada yada yada. So I picked up a piecemeal mining helmet. Marauder helmet. This helmet is made up of pieces of at least 4 other Hephaestus mining helmets, plus parts of a mummy. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. Corpses and containers hold items you can take. You can take one or take them all. Your D-pad switches between items. Pick up the mag pick. Pick up the apple. Pick up the banana. Pick up this mag pick. Oh, little mouse thing is called a sprat. Skin of an entirely adult sprat. Do you know that sprats are found in every human colony world? Did you care? Not really. Pick up more food. Pre-sliced bread. The newest innovation. Oh, also killed this one. Okay. So hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryption. Skills high enough to break the security. You will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. The skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. The thing that irks me is that they don't give you enough mag picks to open this thing. At least not right out here. At least not that I've found. I'm guessing you had to put in one of your initial starting points into lockpicking skills to get that low enough to unlock it. I might be able to come back, but somehow I doubt it. Well, mainly because I'll forget that it's here. And the drag, I don't think this is actually a drag scar. This may actually be a road. Clean through the tree. So it's part of the tree, in which case that's just plain creepy. One dead. Saw another one. Because he didn't react. I'm not exactly the best shot, but I'd like to think I can hold my own. Rebuilt mining gear. Marauder armor. This mining gear has seen some hard times. In sulfur pit somewhere, you can just smell it. Okay. Another one around here. He died over here. Yep, there he is. More bit cartridges, which I believe is the coin of the game. And another sword. I'm guessing this is the ship. And another point of no return. So yeah, we definitely won't be lockpicking that canister.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Can I help you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Good to know Lieutenant Mercer has her priorities straight. Just a landing violation, let it go. So you heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave who have already dealt with these marauders. Not impressed.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain. He's still a moron, hoping you're a little brighter.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Yeah, typical corporate strategy. So the options are Persuade 5, Displace your choice scores, back down from challenge. Lie 5, I bet you you can get these marauders, tell you where the owner of that ship is, or Imitate 5, I guess I'll give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey, or don't worry, you'll sit tight, I'll handle it. Or don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Or coward, I'll do it myself. I'll handle it. Who are you?
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure she gives excellent customer service, at least what passes for excellent customer service in this world. Oh, there you are. Got you in the head. Missed. And I missed the guy off to the right. Left. And missed several people off to the left. Come on. You really need to aim better. You know, the really sad point is, I'm still, even all these missed shots, I'm still a better shot in game than in real life. Hey, I'm now level 2. Yay. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, and as well as gives you access to new perk every other level. Keep leveling and be upper management material in no time. No thank you, I like having a soul. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improves all the specialized skills of that group up to 50. After 50, you add points directly to special skills, going up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. Skills passive bonuses won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Again, I like having a soul. Alright, so what do we have? So I'll just put them all up into the skills that I have not really using, and that are lower. Yeah. Don't do much melee, so... Yeah, that's good. You'll be unable to undo point allocations after confirmation. I'm fine with that. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations, see different effects. Hits the chest, provide different effects when using different weapons. Alright, so selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection on the screen. Choose which perks to buy with the perk points. Get a new perk to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points to the gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes next tier of perks available for you. Auntie wants you to be your best, well, perk be the very best. I'm beginning to not like Auntie Cleo, even though I've never actually met her. Alright, so the initial perks are toughness, which increases base health by 50%, slow the world, which increases tactical time dilation meter maximum by 25%, lone wolf, which is extra 25% damage when alone in party, strider, which is 25% walking speed, cheetah, which is 20% sprint speed, precision, which is 15% companion critical, resilient, which is 5 base armor rating, a few bits more, which is an additional ammo stock at vendors, and additional consumer and general stock on vendors. Pack Mule, which is an extra 50 kilograms of carrying capacity. Quicken the Dead, which is 50% tactical time dilation recharge rate. Traveler, which is unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Deadly Demonstrations, which is 50% XP from companion kills. And the Negotiator, which is 20% lower vendor prices. Alright, because I've been accused of being a, I forget the exact term, but basically it's a version of hoarder. So I will select Pack Mule because I just enjoy carrying, well, everything. And that wasn't Pack Mule. Wrong one. And we're good. Moving on. Hey, you're dead. Didn't kill the dog looking thing.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Why does everybody say that? Let me assure you, if I go and plunder the ship, I don't care about what the ship is carrying. I am after the ship. Because the ship, in games where you can steal ships and cargo, the ship is usually worth more than the cargo.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Yeah, I don't think she wants me
Hello,
to do that.
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be
So,
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
what are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. Now, what are you going to do?
Jettison
Self-destruct?
procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It does know we're on an atmospheric world, right? Alright, so the options are, is something supposed to be happening, or you realize we're on the ground,
You
right?
are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Alright, is this
This
Hawthorne's ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of
Was.
accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Alright, Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry, or Captain's a red smear under my escape pod. And he was
I
supposed to meet
deduce
me
from
when
the
I
tone
landed.
of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
I just said that. So, lie one, Marauders killed him. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. He met my escape pod alright, head first.
I
Yeah, he's dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Should it worry me that the AI is both bound by its logical code and at the same time knows how to easily circumvent it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I get it, you need to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly, okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Where am I supposed to find something like that, or do I find the part sitting like that? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This
Make no
cartridge
promises.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Alright, yes, Ada, I got it. Thanks, Captain Hawthorne. Unreliable, I like it, or knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
She even acknowledges that the old captain is dead. Also, should it worry me that this guy named his ship the Unreliable? Well, to be fair, it was originally called the Reliable, so why not? Alright, let's take a quick look
If your
around.
equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
And he had a shotgun.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Some weapon parts. And then we use the workbench. So, welcome to the Crux 2000 Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. Keep you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair, break it down for parts, modify with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. And so I'm assuming the thing that's broken is the shotgun. Yeah, it's at 5%. So I have 15 weapon parts and I need 16 to repair the shotgun. I also need 5 to repair the pistol. Break down the spare weapons. So breaking down the spare sword will get me 3. as well as breaking down the other pistol. And the sword sells for less, so we'll break down the sword. It gives me enough weapon parts to repair the shotgun, which we have now done. Put that in the second weapon slot. So it goes pistol, shotgun, sword. And pick up tossball stick. What is the tossball stick? This is more equipment maintenance from TNO. Item repair, keeping your company gear in tip-top shape as expected. When something you're carrying needs repair. Repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. And for breaking down unwanted items, players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Here an item returns 100% durability, full effectiveness, ready to cause prevent maximum damage. Keep your office equipment in tip-top shape for superior company efficiency. Okay. And I'm guessing it's a melee weapon. Alright, so now you can beat and pummel just like the pros beat and pummel with general officially licensed tossball stick. Only from Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is not liable for any damage caused by use of any of their tossball sticks as bludgeons. Actually does more damage than the sword, so put that in the third slot, and because I see no reason not to, the sword will go in fourth. So now it's pistol, shotgun, attacking stick, and the sword. Weapons armor degrade with use, inflicting and preventing less damage, the item's durability decreases. Then we go up.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Oh, good for him. Go some munchies. And then we climb down the ladder.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay. And another ladder, and I'm guessing this is pretty much everything. Yeah, I want this one. Then this is the bridge. And then I guess we just go back out. Oh, look, it's these two.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you
Nope.
sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Space of Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Okay. 100% of nothing is still nothing. So I don't have a job really after I patched up your friend. Lie, you got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Attack. Do you take down payments and wanton violence? Let's lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. So off we go. More marauders. That was a miss, that was a miss, that was not, that was a miss. And now you're dead. Okay, I know I often say you don't need to aim with a shotgun, but yeah, that's what's said. Necklace, pretty necklace, if you were into that sort of thing. So you make a strong fashion statement, look at my neck, there's something on it, pretty something, look at it. Yeah, no. No, I'm good. Small percentage of weapons and armor you find are considered pristine. They have more durability and worth more to vendors. Pristine items, something, something, something. These guys are dead. And this is the town of Edgewater. And I can see why it's called Edgewater. It's next to a hill.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
That way? Where did you come from?
Don't go ambling on those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Alright, I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a
You
marauder?
talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Never got your name, and I named the character Outlier because I can. So, never got your name. I'm Outlier. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Or is that why you've got a pair of armed
I'm being
guards?
vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
Telling me there's cannibals out there?
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
Got a marauder problem. I can take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
So, kill one marauder and get paid 10 times? Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Sure you are. Who do I talk to about a power regular? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a grave digger. Or I'll be on my way.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job or I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So you don't want me to collect what's owed to you. I can do that. Making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Or let me ask you about something else. So one thing that I've always wondered is it a one-time fee or do they have to keep renting that even after they're dead?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
At the same time. Regardless of whether or not they're dead. Alright, why can't you collect
Quarters,
these fees
mostly.
yourself?
Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, so I'll collect your
4
fees.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Alright, why is Abernathy a special place?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these
Conrad's got a barber shop in town. Phyllis works at a cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Something else I wanted to ask. And you lose a lot of people. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. You lose a lot of people marauders. Have you heard any news about the Hope? Or only been junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
And so you're not worried about falling
Every
sick?
now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Only been junior in humor, gravedigger, whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Alright, you lose a lot of people to marauders.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
That's actually kind of creepy. Right, because you think they're cannibals, or any idea where they're coming from.
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Thanks for their time. This quest tracker displays objectives for the active quest. You can change the active quest in the quest log in your ledger. What is the active quest? So currently it's still the main quest. Could do the side quest, or I could just continue on with the main quest. Edgewater discovered. Or I could do neither of those things because I shall call it here. Everybody stay safe from the plague and have a good day.